At this point, I believe that every Manchester United fan wants Michael Carrick to retain the job on a permanent basis. But is he what we really want at this time? This is me, my own take, right? Because we have seen Ole. Ole, we did not do badly. But under him, player power became really strong at Manchester United. And that was because he did not instill discipline. He did not set the standard of a player that must play for Man United. This is the requirement you must meet. He was always on the side, player side, trying to see how he can cheer them up, trying to see how he can, woo them into doing what they should do. Right? So that allowed player power to become really, really strong. And having said that, Michael Carrick has come with the same method. This is not even about match formation and whatever. This is about player management. You need to be this. You see, these players, these are young boys. Some of them are very young boys that are being paid an enormous amount of money. They have fame, they have everything, right? So sometimes when you allow them that freedom, that too much freedom, it gets into their head. That's why a player like Marcus Rashford can come out openly and say, I don't want to play for Manchester United anymore. He went to Aston Villa and was running with all this, like you will see vein all over his face when he was struggling to run. But at Manchester United, you will be trying to throw ball to him like a throw-in. Marcus Rashford will just turn around and walk away. Like he was not running, he was just doing whatever he wants. So today at Barcelona, he plays with, he plays football. He enjoys football. Now Carrick is here. The media, English media, is trying so hard to bring on players like Chelsea, Jack Fletcher, whatever, all these academy boys. I remember that there was something that Amorim was saying when he was still at Manchester United as a coach. He said that the academy does not have the right mentality yet. And I saw that with Chelsea. There was a match he played. He was already yellow carded. He was already on yellow. Then somehow the ball, he contested a ball with somebody and the ball went into the throw-in or something, and the referee blew against him. Actually, he was at fault, right? That throw-in was against him. Then the reaction was what got him sent off. The reaction. How can you react like that? As small as you are. Who are you? So now, my problem with Michael Carrick retaining the position as a permanent coach is, will he be able to manage his players? Will he be able to instill discipline on these players? Will he be able to let them know that, yes, this is Manchester United and you must live up to the hype? You cannot just come and relax because, I'm playing for Manchester United. Oh, no. We need a manager who will not see any player's face. We need a manager who will not look at face. We need a manager who will be ruthless. Because for a manager to win, you need to make sure that every player they are not playing for you. They are not playing for themselves. They are playing for the badge. When they understand that as long as you are wearing Manchester United jersey, you must give 100% or nothing. If you cannot do this, then there's a problem. If you cannot do it takes one rotten egg to spoil the rest. Just one. Casemiro is leaving. He's already a leader. Because when Garnacho was still at Manchester United, we saw how sometimes you see Casemiro, the way he talked to him, the way he tries to coordinate, correct the younger ones, and tell them what to do, help them to be in the right places. This is something that we may never get from any other player. Casemiro was a player he's a player on the pitch. He's also a coach. Likewise, Bruno Fernandes. So we are losing Casemiro at the end of the season. Bruno Fernandes will not spend more than 2 seasons at Man United. That's how I see it. If Carrick takes over, do we sincerely believe that we are challenging for anything serious next season? Because we see our players play, whenever you see them play 2 matches in a week, 4 days interval, you see how tired they look. Imagine by that next season, when they will play in the Premier League, the Champions League, the FA Cup, the whatever, all the competition, they will be playing in every competition. How would they cope? Will Michael Carrick be able to get them to walk, to overwork themselves, to labor themselves? Will he be that ruthless? Or will he be pampering them? This is something that all of us, we need to think critically, look at it critically, analyze before all of us, we start shouting, oh, Carrick. This is my take on this.